Hello, hi everybody. My name is Kenosibogatsu. Welcome to another episode of Whisper Out Loud. I am with my co-host Tippy, so the boop 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 powerhouse.
Hello, my darlings. Hope you all are doing well. Not just well, exceptionally well. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. We love the engagement and the support that we are getting. Guys, we do not take it for granted. We love it.
And please share with your other colleagues, your other,
We would like for the channel to grow and grow.
And don't forget to give... What's this? Heads up on other topics that you want us to talk about, you know?
Actually, I do have a list of that I've compiled.
Of topics?
Yes, people sent me a list.
Oh!
So yeah, I've been compiling. We are going to go through each and every one of them, and then we shall do.
I love it for us. I love it for us. Today we are discussing a very, very rather touching topic, you know,
quite
sensitive topic actually, the imposter syndrome. You know, I want to say within the gay community, but we'll talk about it generally and with our experiences.
Also because the channel is not only mainly
for the gay community,
LGBTQIA plus communities, for
everybody. So Tebi, the powerhouse, have you actually experienced the imposter syndrome, and what was your experience like?
I think I have, to be quite honest, and even also like now recently, because you know I changed jobs.
Okay.
So I went through it. I think the first week, I think I went through imposter syndrome, because now remember, imposter syndrome it's a psychological condition where you cannot internalize, or you cannot even give yourself props of whatever success that you've attained, you know. So I think I went through it also because, again, I'm a perfectionist, you know, and when you are a perfectionist, you are most likely to experience or go through imposter syndrome. So I know very well that, you know, consciously, I know that I deserved, you know,
your current position,
my current position, you know, and I did well, you know. The interview went exceptionally well, you know. Even the second interview, where I had to do practical work, I literally had to apply makeup to a model, you know, and there was a brief that I was given to say bridal claim. I did well. Everyone was happy with it, but I felt like I don't even deserve it. I don't.
You felt like the people were just over complimenting.
Yeah, over complimenting. You know, I felt like a fraud. I felt like I was like, no, they're just lying.
Yeah,
it's not me.
It's not
It's definitely not me. So I went through it. Even sometimes personally, you know, even like personally, like when someone compliment me about anything, I'd be like, oh, they're probably lying. It does happen.
They just being nice. I do get it. I also
nice,
do it.
You know,
I also
think the psychological thing. You feel like whatever success that you have attained. Also, again, depending on how you define success on a personal level, you know, that plays a huge role. So I have gone through it now recently, actually.
Wow.
Have you gone through it?
Oh, wow. I think I have gotten through it, but it was not as deep as, you know,
me.
You get what I'm saying? It's the mostly thing of I have a fear of. I'm very good with my creative side. I think you know
are.
that. I'm a one creative human being, you know. So after maybe I'll design or have a creative mindset of some sort, let's say.
Can I tell the people this? I'm sorry to cut you. Literally, guys, when Kinosi says he's good with creativity, he is. Let me tell you something. Kinosi is the person that, you know, put together our studio.
Thank you.
He did it all by himself. I came here very late.
Thank you.
I came here very late.
I even forget about the studio.
I came here very late. And I did little to nothing. You know,
I know, but thank
but
you.
guys,
Am I now imposter syndroming?
He did
Thank you, baby.
everything. You know, he told me, I'm thinking of doing this, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't do
Yes,
anything."
actually.
And I'm like, and you know, just also for me to be nice, I was like, Chumi, I trust your judgment. Also because I really do. I know he was going to do extremely well. So he did well with those studio guys. I'm loving it.
I love traveling, guys. Let me make an example. I love traveling so much.
You do.
You know? So what I'm gonna talk about relates to what you're just saying now.
Yeah.
You know? So I would have ideas of, okay, I need us to do this, I need us to do this, I need us like have an itinerary and have a set of, I need us to dress like this. I want us on our trip to look so coordinated and look so nice. You know? Guess what? No one will get it. And they'll always say to me, but we will see it when the vision is live. We are not like you. I'm like, guys, I will make a mood board for them, bring all the creative stuff. No one will get it until my friends. And then I would thank my friends because I've told them that this is what's going to happen at work, Tepiso, whenever. And then they don't see it. When I post on Instagram, I would feel as if they over complimenting because they know it. Kante, the vision is only registering now.
Oh, he meant this because
this
he was
is what
talking like these terms that I don't really understand. Can you tell me where did you see that on Instagram? Not on Pinterest. I'm like, Chumi, run with it.
And then I'm like, no man, these people are not being for real. You know, I would host like parties. I remember I did a table for my niece in Cape Town and balloons. Oh, that table made me work. Everybody was so excited. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh, it looks beautiful. Who did the decor? Who did you hire? Who, you know, everybody was getting like, oh, you guys have money. You know. And then my niece is like to everybody, but no. Kenosi got all of this in China. I literally packed the bag with things from China Mall. The masela, the balloons, and
one thing about you, you are not, if you want to do something
I will not be lazy.
Go an extra mile.
And people, I feel like, no man, these people, this is just normal. Are you telling me people have never seen this? And they're like, no, it's so beautiful. So that when I would get, be like, no man, I don't think I've done, I've done it. I don't think I deserve all the compliments. I don't think, I'll be like, no, it's not only me. It's, I don't know if it's me trying to be humble or it's just me not thinking that. I think people have seen it before and they just saying it just to be
nice.
We nice people, But with work, like I would get a booking and I'd be like, really? You really think I'm that funny?
You really think I'll pull this off?
Do you really think I'll pull this off? You really think I'll stand in front of 100 people and present and make them laugh? No, you like. And people will be like, yes. And I feel like, and I'll ask the people, like, I'll say to Tepi, so please be my number, barking second, what do you guys call this thing? Okay, let me
be your wingman.
Yes. Please be my wingman, And then I keep on asking Tepi, so am I doing right? Tepi, so am I doing right? Yes, you're perfect, actually. You know, and I'm like, maybe Tepi, so I want to fix your smile, fix your nose, Chumi, stop using words as, use words as, what you just saying,
But where do you think it stems from? Having the imposter syndrome, where does it come from? Like, what happens in you like for you to actually go through that? Is it an issue of you don't trust yourself that you can pull something off? Because I know with me it's that. I learned makeup artistry, big ups to Tsulufelo Sihume. She taught me so well. But
look at these face. Baby, catch a face.
But then, as much as I've learned so much and she has shared so much knowledge, I sometimes...
And you killing it, actually.
Thank you so much. But sometimes I'd be like, oh, Jimmy, I don't have time. We need to start shooting now. Do you think I did well?
Yeah,
sometimes it's the issue. I think for me, sometimes I don't trust myself enough.
Me too. It's that. It's not trusting myself enough. It's not thinking that I can pull it off, but thinking that there's always a better person who can do this. Catering. I'm always told, no, start your catering company. But I always think there's always a better person and there will always be a better person. Prior to us starting this YouTube channel, friend, we were both scared.
to be better.
This podcast, we were very scared. We were like, what needs to happen? But because we spoke about it last year, October, it only started this year, January. We knew what we wanted. We knew the vision. We knew. But as well, in Jan, do you remember we were like slacking? We were like, oh, we do not have certain things. Oh, we do not have this. Oh, so we were making that.
There's an issue now of us also because of we've done our research. We were comparing ourselves to
established podcasters.
To
do you understand?
Chumi, we need this. I remember the biggest issue. We need the mic. We need to get an amp. We need to get lights. We need. And also, I think we keep forgetting as people that comparison really. What it does, it violates. It violates.
It's that. You. It's me comparing myself. I'll go to an interview recently and ask, and then somebody said to me, "But your biggest competition is this person," and I was like, "You're right." When I was told, "No, but you were successful," I'm like, "No, because I know this person's work. I know this person can kill it."
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And probably this person also feels the same way about me. Feels well deserved. You can.
Yes.
I'd rather lose to you than
lose to
anybody else.
And even my makeup tutor, Tulu would say to me, "Tebiso, stop looking at tutorials." And I'm not saying don't, but look at them or watch them just to learn. Sometimes I'll compare. I'll look at other well-established makeup artists and I'm like, this look.
Do you know?
I don't think I'll be able to.
I'll reach
and by doing that, you're doing yourself a disservice. Everything that you sometimes, yes, I would encourage myself, but sometimes I go through it. I do go through imposter syndrome, guys. I will not lie to you, but I am learning as I go to say I deserve it. I deserve it. Because as people,
and I'm not afraid.
Yes, because as people, we go through a lot. We've been told a lot, and I think also sometimes it comes from what you've been told as a child.
The culture that you were,
where you were raised to say the moment you achieve something, they tell you that you can always do better. So we are fighting for more. We are fighting for perfection. We don't even know that perfection. We don't even know that better. You get
which is the right level of perfection.
Which is the right level of perfection. So I think also it comes from that point where we are chasing to impress people, and we don't even know what exactly how exactly to impress people.
And we feel that we're not well deserving of our little things. And
good things.
It goes back to the thing of the social media control. It's good for your mental health and stuff like that. Yeah? The thing of I feel like I deserve my success to show that, oh guys, I've worked so hard, I bought a car. And then because now you feel like you don't deserve the car, you're not gonna post the car, because as well, people are gonna feel like, but it's long overdue, you are over 30. People are gonna feel like, oh, it's long overdue, you've been working for more than 10 years, you should have bought a car a long time ago. No, you understand what I'm saying? It's the things, people are not saying it, it's the things that you think people are gonna say, because of you've seen obviously on the social media trolls, you comparing yourself with certain people that, oh, by the age of 25 I'm supposed to be getting my second car, that's supposed to be an Audi. No, baby.
Even also with like degrees or your level of education, you achieve something, you learn so much about. For an example, with me, I don't have a makeup certificate. For an example, I did not go to a accredited institution as much as my tutor is a pro makeup artist. But I don't have a certificate. And sometimes I'd be like, maybe I need to get certified to do certain things. But I know people will say to people, we love how you apply makeup, you're doing well. But I always find an excuse to somehow feel like I don't deserve it.
You don't deserve to touch their face.
I don't deserve to touch their face. All of those things.
And you would feel like, oh, maybe I come up to the pop. That time you 100%.
They look at it and they're like, oh my goodness, we love it. But because you are forever and subconsciously chasing the so-called perfection, which we don't even know what is that perfection.
Perfection, really. True.
And for me also, I want to ask you, how do we then, learn to appreciate and, give ourselves compliment where it's due? How do we do that? Because sometimes I struggle. As much as I affirm myself, I'm a confident individual, but sometimes I'll be like, oh, maybe I'm overconfident.
I think it's the thing of you do say that maybe you're overconfident. We don't believe in ourselves enough. We have fear a lot. Like, we fear. And the homosexuality, our sexuality has installed fear in us that whatever we try to do, we're supposed to be on Somizi's level. You understand what I'm saying? So
and we are using him as an example because he's in the public eye,
and he's probably the most known gay in South Africa.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely.
And he's out about it. It's not like wafik. So we were looking at such people and we idolize them, and then you get like, you would feel like Somizi ha respondile your text. Let's say you texting Somizi and you're like, I've got a proposal for you, this is what's going on, can we do this, can we do that? And Somizi says to you, yes, I love this idea, actually come through. Or not only Somizi, or just a huge business deal. And because of you thinking,
I'm not on their level.
I'm not on their level. How do you send a proposal? Do you send a proposal by saying hi, or you must send good morning? I hope I'm articulating myself well to the best of the ability of the articulation of the word. Like, are you send a proposal? Because what is a proposal? Did you research what words to use? What if? And then what if somebody proposing and did better than you? The first step is to let go of fear. You've said it before. Let's just try by suppressing the fear and being like, no.
Or do it even if you have the fear.
And then you know that after you've done it, yes, with the fear that you know that you've done it, don't let it control you when you do it. After you've done it, then that's when you'll be like, no man, I killed it. I deserve it. You are not being over your head or being, are we phony or are we are we phony?
You're not being egocentric about it.
You understand?
Stop it.
Egocentric about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know for a fact already. No, I actually went in I did the work. And I killed it, and I deserve it, and I deserve this promotion, and I deserve this car, and I deserve whatever little thing that I'm getting. I deserve this iPhone 11. The little things. I deserve this Huda Beauty or Anastasia Beverly Hills, whatever makeup product that you guys use, the ones that you will feel I'm at that level of the powerhouses. You're killing.
I'm so over you. Oh my God.
You understand? You deserve.
You get it.
You deserve. When they call you and be like, hi, can we please send you a Mac kit, but it's only for beginners? Yes, please do. Because we saw your makeup go, guy. Whisper Out Loud podcast, killing it. You deserve it because you came through with the face. You understand what I'm saying? So can we stop doubting ourselves with everything that we do? With the love that we give, with the love that we've been given, let's not doubt the love that Tsepiso I'm fine and feel like, Tsepiso on rather feel because of 9 gets a makeup or Kaki Cinderella, Babang over Snow White. No. The love that Tsepiso loves me, it's fine. Land that it's my nose, and it's Tsepiso's love. You understand? So even if your partner is giving you the love and you feel too much, because a lot of relationship don't work because of that, because you feel you're now becoming obsessed with me because you're not used to the love, and then you start developing imposter syndrome. You start feeling
I don't deserve to be loved like this. I don't deserve to be treated like this.
Why is this man giving me so much money?
I think for me also, like I said, I recently went through it, and I remember I posted on my. I'm now learning, to be quite honest, to appreciate and give myself a compliment where it's due. I posted on my WhatsApp status to say each and every time I get a compliment, and this is now me preaching, you know, just a bit.
Preach, sweetie.
I am reminded of the grace of God in my life. Ooh. You know, each and every time I receive a compliment, I don't, you know, now, okay, I'm going through the imposter syndrome, but let me say it anyway. Personally, to be quite honest, now I get complimented every single day. Like every single day. You know, when I catch a bus, there'll be someone saying, "Oh my goodness, you look so nice. You've dressed well."
Because you take care of yourself.
You know, you get me. And each and every time, and I'm glad I am getting to that level where every time I receive a compliment, I genuinely receive it, and I get the fact that it is not because of me, but it's the grace of God upon my life. I am reminded of the grace of God each and every time I receive a compliment. So I think for me, that is the first step of me really dealing with the imposter syndrome, to say I deserve it. You know, I really deserve to be complimented because I do take care of myself. I go an extra mile. Guys, I wake up at 4 a.m. I catch a bus at, I'm sure, 20 to 7, you know. So I go an extra mile.
Imagine, he wakes up just to build the body. You get, just so that you look good.
Not only to build a body, like I do affirmations, you know.
You pray, you prepare your day, so
I prepare my day.
It doesn't have a lot of hiccups. In as much as they'll come.
There will come challenges,
you know,
but I thoroughly prepare for my day.
I love that, actually. I love that for you. I'm gonna do it, yeah.
I wake up at 4, friend.
I do wake up at 4 because remember I start I must wake up at 3, and then that's when they say the people are flying.
Go do it. Like do it. I think it really builds my confidence. Like that. I don't want to lie. It works well for me. Doing affirmations, praying, you know, soaking yourself. It works for me. I don't want to.
Like you take a bubble bath before going to work.
Not every day.
But it's one of your, let's say 3 times a week.
Yes, I like.
Oh my Gucci, please. I live in a shower, my loves. Literally, I'm like 5 minutes in and out, and I'll bath if I'm not tired when I come back from work.
Oh, yeah. Now for me, I think it does well for me. It's very productive for me.
It wakes you up.
It wakes me up, you know, because I've dealt with so many things in life, emotional things, and I've learned to do the work. That's why I'm even open to say, I go through imposter syndrome a lot. Recently, like guys, I started when the 20th of March.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, and then I went. Yeah, the interview was when I just cannot remember the date. I'm not good.
But it was not far apart from.
But it was not far
the
apart.
Interview. I think it was still March, maybe first week of March.
Yes,
and
when everyone. I'm making this example again. When everyone was raving about my makeup, I was like, no.
The thing is that
eyebrows. Look at, no, I don't like that contouring. No, I don't deserve it.
The thing is that I never say a lot of things with his makeup. Like I'd get right now, I made a TikTok about his makeup. It's literally trending. It's literally going viral. You understand what I'm saying? It's like probably on 10,000 likes. 300 comments, you know, and I'm just showing face. I'm just saying, oh, look, I am the queen from the kingdom. You understand what I'm saying? Because of this makeup. And people think it's me, and I'm like, no, but it's my friend. I can't even, Makopo Rosho. Literal Makopo Rosho. Skebenga. I wouldn't do it. But he's gonna teach me. So a lot of people, so it's the feedback. I think he sees it because he follows me, but he's not big on social media. So I think I need to come back with it and be like, friend, here is your, do the Undertaker eyes here. Here is your feedback from your makeup, because you understand, people love it. You get? So I think maybe it's a step going forward that you don't need to doubt your skill that much, because you do deserve great things and you do deserve bookings. And people do ask, who do you know that can do makeup? And I'm like, excuse me, have you seen my face?
He does all the time.
You know, have you...
Like he does.
Have you met my nose? Nose is nosing. So I'll be like, okay, friend, there's this person. Are you ready? And you're like, I'm so ready. I love that about you. You always ready actually to do the work that you feel like you don't deserve.
Yeah.
So unfair.
It's tricky. I think
so unfair.
Mental or psychological, in conclusion, mental and psychological issues are quite tricky, but yet again, they're all the same to a certain degree. You know, obviously depression, anxiety, or imposter syndrome, those are all mental, you know, conditions, illnesses, but they're different. They're just different. I think that we honestly need to dig deeper in within ourselves.
True.
and understand exactly what we are going through, and clearly for us to be able to clearly articulate exactly what we are going through.
I also think this is one of the idea that I'm having right now as you're speaking. We need maybe to invite a psychologist.
We have to.
Yeah,
remember we did mention.
We did.
We obviously, because as a channel we are looking to having guests.
Yes.
As we grow.
And just not talk only about the imposter syndrome or body dysmorphia. Just talk about the things that you just mentioned: depression, anxiety, you know, in one umbrella, and explain it and explain it, and how as people we need to deal with it, especially people that were raised with so much hate, and we were raised with so much anger, because we've got so much anger. We do. The healing doesn't come easy, in as much as we need to do it. We need to heal, but it's not as easy. So thank you for watching.
Thank you so much. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, guys. We appreciate the love. It's so big, guys. It's so enormous.
Oh, love you all. Bye.